leading the charge? Who's every time involved in this thing? Amy Schumer. Every time. I told you all back before everybody else was telling you this. This is a DNC, deep state fucking thing. And y'all can call me crazy, right? You guys don't think it's a little nuts that Bryan Callen's bomb drops right when court documents prove that Bill Clinton was on Epstein's Island with young girls? Oh, but Sam Tripoli. Hey, man, Epstein Island is not backstage at a comedy show. You know, man, I'm just telling you, dude. I'm just telling you, man. Amy Schumer is angry at Joe Rogan. And instead of going after Joe Rogan, she's doing some mob shit. And taking out his fucking soldiers. That's what's going on.
But yeah, man, so I called Callen. I was like, bro, just break this down to me. Like, what's going on?
Please tell me.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
And
I don't want to say anything until I know what Callen is saying.
yeah, he's like, nah, dude, it's bullshit. You know, it's complete. He's like, he knew the girl. He knew the girl for 5 years before that. They went out on a date. She had a boyfriend. He didn't know that she had a boyfriend.
Right.
This is what Callen says. It's not what I'm saying. This is only information that's out there. And, you know, they were hooking up, whatever. And then you know, she felt, I guess, she didn't want to, you know, keep hooking up. He said, okay, that's cool. That's fine. Stopped. Everything's good. Later on, they talk. She auditions to play his wife on a show. He reads with her. Chemistry read, not just audition. Chemistry read means if you get the role that day, you've already signed the contract for 7 years that you're going to be. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean that it couldn't have happened. Everybody wants opportunities. It's a small business. You got to take the opportunities that you're given.
Yeah.
100%. That being said, like in his mind, he was saying to me, I'm so blown away by it because we continue to talk. Like there are plenty other times where we met at auditions, hung out. She was auditioning for his show. There are all these other times. So it would, to him, it was like, this is crazy. Obviously, he put out his piece, and I thought it was good that he put out a piece.
I didn't see his piece, actually.
Oh, yeah. He put out a piece.
I saw a statement from him. Is that what you meant?
No, he put out Instagram.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, which I think, here's the thing that I think a lot of people get fucked up about this stuff. And again, I don't know anything. I can only share with you guys what Callen said to me.
Right.
He said, not even, no chance, no, absolutely not, etc. Which is obviously what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Some people are a little quiet, and that can read guilty, whether it's real or not. Some people are very quiet, and you're like, whoa, you being a little quiet about being accused of some heinous shit.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that he went out and did a video, he did a front-facing video. We can even get it up.
You want me to play?
And yeah, show his new eyelids. He did eyelids.
Maybe that's why he did front-facing videos.
Everybody else did a written. Everybody else did like a written.
He did it in front of one of those fucking lights that the Instagram influencers got, the ring light.
Yeah, the whole time he's like, I am not at all guilty.
He's like, please cry. Get some fucking water on these things.
The right lid is a little tight. They took a little too much off the right lid, in my opinion. But
I told you my theory. I think he tried to get in front of this story by doing a cartel thing where they changed their face up. They couldn't ID him and shit.
Yo, do you need to get a new Apple face? Do you need to redo Face ID if you got new eyelids?
I wonder.
Because they might be like, yo, who's this big eyelided motherfucker coming
this
around
handsome
here?
dude trying to get in your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because with the mask, your shit doesn't work.
Nope.
That's a possibility. Anyway, so he does this video.
Right.
It's too long for us to watch the whole thing. But
Watch a snippet.
do you want to watch any of it? No, not really.
No.
I don't care. You should have watched it. So
He basically says I didn't do it. That's what he said.
he says I didn't do it, and it's like, why the fuck is he the first person to come out with the video that's like I didn't do it?
I don't know.
Why everybody comes out with like Louis had some stupid fucking written apology.
Because Louis did it. That's what he's talking about.
That's the thing.
His statement was, yo, my bad.
If somebody accuses you of rape,
Bro.
I'm on your Instagram live. I'm on your Instagram. I'm calling Tekashi like, yo, what's like, you need to do a music video? How I did rape? Like, everybody gonna find out.
Right.
Not only that, You're getting sued. Your mother's getting sued. Whoever you did the story with is getting sued.
Yeah.
If you ever accuse me of some shit I did not and then take everything from me, because that's what essentially this is going to do.
I'm going over the top.
Over the top.
Hey, now you in this cycle.
Let me tell you
How's it feel?
Real talk. So it's like, finally someone came out and they were just like, yo, you cannot do this. That's funny.
I thought she was peeing. We're good. No,
You cannot do this. Don't let her distract us. You cannot just throw dirt on someone's name. I loved how Bieber came out and Bieber was like, here's all the information. I got
Bieber
you.
was into it, yo.
And sued them motherfuckers, as you should.
Yeah.
So the tricky thing about suing people is it costs mad money.
Yes.
If you were to sue the LA Times, apparently, that's $3 million it's going to cost you in legal fees.
Oh.
Apparently. Now, I'm not a fucking lawyer. I don't know. I think I just sue him myself. Do you need a lawyer? Can't you just be like, I'm suing you? Like, you can't go to...
But why you got to sue the LA Times? Can't you just sue the person?
I'm suing everybody.
But they put out the piece.
They put out the
but
piece.
if they were lied to and they were misinformed, like you can do your...
Then you get sued for that.
You're getting
Don't get
sued.
lied to. So
We're going to have
Bryan Callen had to, and we're not getting into this, by the way. We're not here to certainly shit on Bryan Callen because it's a very difficult situation. Obviously, there was an LA Times piece last week. Some women came out of the woodwork. One claimed that she was raped, and a couple of others chimed in as well. Obviously, I don't know anything about the situation. I haven't spoke to Bryan Callen. He's came out. He's denied it strongly, which is what we wanted to discuss, that side of things. But before we move on, I don't know. What do you got to say, Lewis? Anything?
I mean, look, it is a hard situation. And, the reality is like the problem with this cancel culture thing that exists, because it does exist, is that if you come out and say like, well, you know what? I think everybody deserves due process. Just that alone, that sentiment, that has like this whole charged thing where people will go like, oh, you're being a rape apologist, or you're siding with the man automatically. It's like, no, I'm just saying, I don't know either of these people. I'm saying two people are saying two different things that are vastly, vastly different. And I think that we shouldn't always jump to conclusions and try to destroy people based off of an accusation. Now, I have a lot of mutual friends with Bryan Callen. We take our shots at the Fighter and the Kid here. We fuck around. We do the same thing with Jim Norton.
It's all in good nature.
It's all in good fun. And I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't wish sexual assault upon anybody, but I also don't wish, losing your career or having the risk of losing your career upon anybody. So the whole situation, it makes me just go like, fuck, dude, I'm not envious of anybody in the situation. Yeah. What I hope it's untrue. And I don't hope that he's being falsely accused, but I hope it's untrue. And I hope the way that he responded was enough that it would be able to salvage his career. And I think that's sort of the conversation that we can, have a little more openly, which is like, how do you respond to something like that? Do you go at it heads on like Bryan Callen did, because he released a video and he said, I adamantly deny this? Or do you sort of disappear and try to let the news cycle pass you over like Chris D'Elia just did? And it's like, there's two different things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the older saying in the book is anytime it comes to any kind of criminal charge, which this, I guess, in a sense is, right? She hasn't been to the police or anything like that, but we're talking about a potential crime. And the oldest expression in the book, in the judge, in the courts, is innocent until proven guilty. But unfortunately, with this type of stuff, everyone seems to be the judge, jury, and executioner. And some people will come out and defend him, but a lot of people, I saw Amy Schumer, the obviously very well-known female comedian. She fucking talks a lot of shit on her Instagram about him. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of beef there, but it should be innocent till proven guilty. His buddy Chris D'Elia actually had some allegations, and we touched on that a little bit. Again, that's not what we're here to do. That's not what this podcast is about. We're stupid. We take the piss. We have fun. We talk about the fights, and we get a little silly, But I saw that at the weekend, and I was like, holy shit. I mean, and we were discussing off air, and that's why we decided to do this, because you said, I said, I feel like what Bryan Callen did was the best course of action. He came out, he put a video out there. He first of all put a statement, then he put a video out there strongly denying these accusations. And then Chris D'Elia, he didn't.